Nothing beats the experience of sitting down on a comfy couch, having a 65-inch 4K TV in front of you, 2 Polk Audio tower speakers, a Polk Audio center channel, and your rear speakers behind you with dual subwoofers, a nice receiver. That right there is the ultimate gaming experience. But David, you can play PC on TV. Yeah, you can, but I strongly believe PCs belong on a desk. PCs do not, I repeat, do not belong in the living room.
I repeat.
Do not
belong in the living room.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
How's everyone doing? I don't give a shit. Your life sucks, so does mine. We're all gonna die miserable, lonely deaths. But I'll tell you what, we will not die without at least enjoying spanking the living shit out of console peasants. Because at this point, it's the only purpose I serve on YouTube anymore. Ever since Top Hats and Champagne's channel was terminated, yes, that's right, terminated. My inspiration, and my nemesis for a year, and now one of my best friends. You will be missed. I'm the last one standing on this hill, and damn it, I'm gonna milk it for everything it's worth. So, this video, right here, is really fucking bad. It's not Sargon of Akkad levels of bad.
Fuck off! Trump did not try to divide you by race, religion, and gender and nationality. You are the cunts dividing people by race and gender. It's a fucking women's march, Bernie! Fuck! God, this is a... I'm totally triggered by this, I swear, right?
David DeFranco. This kid's got some balls. He wants to give us 5 reasons console gaming is better than PC gaming, and as we all know, this never goes well. It never accomplishes anything, and in order to even try and get 5 points, you gotta continue to stigmatize the PC platform. Yes, I know, my video intros are about as long as a Pink Floyd intro, so I'm gonna shorten it and let's get straight to the point, shall we?
Last week I made a video detailing 5 reasons why I believe PC gaming is better than console gaming.
And let me guess, now that means you have to justify making this video. You didn't have to. You could have left it, at the fact that the PC's just overall better. None of us would have hated you for it, and you wouldn't have had to disable the likes and dislikes. And it's even worse because you do it for all of your videos. I mean, I don't know what the hell you've done, because that's just a plain bitch move. I mean, I've never done that. And I've made some shitty ass videos in the past. I mean, I've made god awful stuff. Sometimes it's just better overall to receive backlash rather than pretend it doesn't exist. Because the people are basically telling you, hey, this video's pretty god awful. And you seem like a very sweet guy. That's why I'm going to just spank you with my leather belt, and I'm not gonna pull out the vacuum cable, okay? I mean, us Mexican kids growing up, we got that shit. Holy fuck. But, you're a nice, gentle, sweet guy, so just a few taps here.
Yeah, I upset a handful of people. As expected, that's how gamers are. We're passionate, we get defensive. Perfectly normal.
I mean, we would never know exactly how much disdain that video received because we don't have a like to dislike ratio to look at. But I'm pretty sure most people didn't dislike it because I see a lot of people agreeing with you in your comment section. I'd be saddened to hear that you made this video for maybe, 4 or 5 people that didn't like it? I mean, you don't see me going out of my way to make videos praising console gaming because I get a lot of backlash. Gotta stand by what you say, boy.
But as promised, today's video is all about 5 reasons why console gaming
is better than PC gaming.
Now that is the face of a serious pussy slayer. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
You heard me. Let's talk about it.
See, I don't get it. How do these YouTubers with over 100,000 subscribers still go on with using these stock intros with generic music? I'm getting a little nitpicky here, but if I was at 100,000 subs and I was using something like that, I'd be pretty fucking embarrassed.
Hello guys, how are you? My name is David Franco from davidstwitch.com. Right there, follow me, I appreciate it. I stream pretty much every day, every single day. But Sunday is the day of the Maui. Let us pray.
Ah yes, your personality and charisma shine as bright as It's a Gundam's fleshlight.
That is what it looks like.
Seriously though, let's talk about 5 reasons why I believe console gaming is better than PC gaming.
And I very much appreciate the fact that you're not going out of your way to make it sound as if they are objective reasons. These are your personal beliefs, and I respect you very much so for stating that at the beginning. Nonetheless, beliefs can be challenged, and that's what I'm here to do. And fuck some bitches.
Now, first of all, let me make this clear. I love my PC. I play my PC so much more than I do my consoles. So I'm not playing favorites. I'm not one of those gamers who says, PC master race, console master race, because I have to feel huge. I have to feel good about myself. I have to feel insecure in a way.
Well, someone who games on the PC as much as you should be pretty informed, so I'm kind of hoping you don't go out of your way to bullshit some reasons. Also, the whole Master Race thing is, it's a meme. You don't have to take that serious. I mean, I say PC Master Race just to piss off console peasants because, well, holy fuck, do they get pissed off if you don't think God of War is the greatest thing in the world, and that 30 FPS is perfectly tolerable. But as for your comments on picking favorites, why can't you pick a favorite? If you're gonna compare the two of them, it's very, very, very fucking hard to make them seem like they're even remotely equal.
That's what Master Race is to me. Insecurity. Sorry guys, that is not me at all. I'm just the kind of gamer who plays anything and plays everything, and that's how everybody should be.
Well, no thank you. I am not that type of gamer. I'm picky, and so should everyone else be. The pickier we are, the better products we get. I'm not simply going to get a PS4 and play it just because I'm a gamer. That seems ridiculous. If there's things about the PS4 I don't like, I'm not going to get a PS4. But I pity you for being the type of person to just play anything. You must get fucked over by corporations a lot.
But for today's video, let's focus on console gaming. Starting out with number 1. It just works.
It just works.
You're full of shit, basically. Yeah?
I really don't want to just pause at every fucking second I get an opportunity to do, but holy fuck, was that a load of horseshit. Console gaming just works out of the box when, it's not malfunctioning. Your downloads, they work, but, they might take, an entire fucking day. Yeah, your game runs, but, it'll run like garbage. Yeah, you'll have bugs and glitches like you do on the PC, and I mean, you have an opportunity to fix them on the PC and not on the consoles, but, it just works. It works out of the box.
I don't think anybody in their right mind can argue this. As much as I love my PC, and I'm sure my friends can back me up and my chat room can back me up, PC gaming can be a huge pain in the ass sometimes. It really can. Drivers aren't updated.
Turn on auto updates.
Your hardware is incompatible.
Research before you build it or buy it.
Software that was working yesterday is suddenly running like shit today.
And the software will always run like shit on the consoles. Always.
But with consoles, you literally just put that little round object in, the little disc, or maybe you can download it, and the game loads.
That is, of course, if the entire game's even on the fucking disc.
Sure, there might be like a day one patch or whatever, but that's perfectly normal. But my point is, console gaming, it just works. You sit down on your couch and you enjoy your game.
You've already skipped one step. The step being that once you insert that disc, it's got to start installing the game just like it does on a PC. And then the updates start rolling in, and then the patches start rolling in. And then before you realize it, you're practically playing games like you would on a PC. With the difference here being that it's gonna probably fucking download way faster on your PC. Excluding the Nintendo Switch, personally, I have yet to see a single console game have the disc inserted and be booted up immediately. I haven't seen that in a long fucking time.
How many times have you seen me on Twitch get frustrated over a sudden frames per second drop? Because again, like last week, maybe something like Overwatch was streaming just fine, but this week, I'm getting like 15 frames per second on stream. It doesn't make sense. And that's easily my least favorite thing about PC gaming, is that the experience is very, very fragmented.
Hold on. If you have problems against the PC because you get frame dips, how in the fuck do you not have problems with consoles for the frame dips? You literally cannot tell me that you think consoles are better because you get some frame drops on the PC. Boy, are you out of your mind? You'd actually be very fucking lucky for a console port to launch without frame rate issues, like most of them do.
Number 2, exclusives are everything.
Exclusives
Are everything.
I mean, maybe to you. You can't speak for everyone on this point. Me personally, I'm fine with missing out on exclusives. And I think a lot of people are too.
That's a lot of flashing. I have 10 switch the cameras. Let's see. I freaking love CGI. It's such a good game. Anyway, exclusives are everything, and sometimes PC users are left out.
Hold on. When there are games on consoles that are exclusive and we can't play them, we're missing out. But when games on the PC are exclusive and console gamers can't play them, aren't they also missing out? So wouldn't that be a tie? Why would that be a reason console gaming is better?
Grand Theft Auto 5, anyone? It took, what, like a year or two to come out on PC?
But nonetheless, it came to the PC, so how did we miss out on it? Not to mention it was the absolute best version, hands down, wasn't even close.
Red Dead Redemption 2, there's really no signs of a PC release coming out anytime soon.
If you don't think that's coming to the PC, I mean, you clearly didn't pay attention to the GTA 5 launch.
We've got the Xbox exclusives, which are mostly on PC, but there's some games that we miss out on.
Xbox exclusives. Get the fuck out of here.
Obviously, the Switch has its own category of games. The PC, mark my words, will never ever see official releases of games like Super Mario Brothers or Yoshi's Crafted World coming out in a few weeks on the Switch, or Pokemon games or whatever. It's just never going to happen. And then, of course, on the PlayStation side, we've got games like Spider-Man and God of War and The Last of Us. Anyone?
The Last of Us.
It's just an incredible experience all around, and you're
Never, ever.
going to see that on PC.
Look, if you prefer console exclusives, just say it. Just say, hey, I prefer console exclusives. Because you're not exactly being fair by excluding PC games automatically. Are we just going to pretend the Total War games don't exist on the PC? Or League of Legends, or Dota, or CSGO, or Arma, or the fucking gigantic list of games that are only on the PC? Which, by the way, you know of, and I know you do, because in your previous video, you even tell people to go to Steam, because there's a huge catalog of games that can only be found there.
Nobody can argue. Steam has the biggest selection of games possible. From AAA titles that cost, $60, all the way down to indie titles that you haven't even heard of for like 99 cents. Don't always focus on those AAA titles. There's nothing wrong with playing random games like King Oddball. Believe me, you're likely missing out on hundreds or possibly thousands of games that you've never taken the time to find. So, after this video, open up Steam, explore it, and see what's out there.
Clearly, you have a preference for console exclusives, and you know what? That's fine. But it just seems very disingenuous to be telling PC gamers, hey, you're missing out on these games, and not turning around and telling console gamers, hey, you're missing out on these games too.
So yeah, if you're only playing on PC, you're going to miss out on some truly remarkable experiences on console. I'm going to say it again. Play anything and play everything.
I'm waiting for the part where you say that if you only game on consoles, you'd also be missing out on games on the PC.
Number 3, multiplayer games. I just have my notes right here.
You took notes and it's still a failure of a video. It's falling apart. It's getting worse.
Multiplayer games have a longer lifespan on console than they do on PC. For the most part.
It goes deeper than that, Albert.
David.
This is what doctors term an atypical child. Perhaps this might clarify it better. He is retarded.
And I am going to expect a lot of fucking evidence to back that up, because I have never heard of a bigger lie in my life. Aside from women telling me they love me, and me telling them I love them.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4, anyone? Blackout has been slowly dying on PC, even with this week's big Grand Heist update that finally released on PC, first on PS4 last week. But the PC player base is just dwindling like crazy. Sure, an update here and there, I might see a little spike, but even the optimistic side of me says, nope, that spike's going to quickly drop down again, and Blackout is kind of a dead game. Personally, I think it's more fun than Apex sometimes, but that's just me. I just think the movement system's better, the guns are better in Blackout, but then again, Apex is more unique because of the respawn system, but I guess that's why we have the choice, right?
Okay, so from what I'm getting here is that garbage games that you like can't maintain a healthy PC player base. Gee, I wonder why.
It's a lot harder to find active multiplayer games on PC than it is console. I guarantee you, if you launch Blackout on PS4 or Xbox today, instantly, you're going to drop into a full lobby, for the most part. But on PC, yesterday I was just playing Blackout, and I believe our game started at, what, like 68 players max? Sad moment.
Alright, so you pointed out a game. Now I'm waiting for a lengthy list to back up this claim. I'm waiting for you to show me how the World of Warcraft player base is dead, or the Dota player base is dead, or the League of Legends player base is dead, or the CSGO player base is dead, or the Overwatch player base is dead, or the Apex player base is dead, or the Rainbow Six Siege player base is dead, which by the way you've been playing. I'm waiting to see example after example in order to prove this claim, but you've picked out one game and you've basically declared that consoles have more active player bases because of it. That's what you're doing here.
But then again, with games like Siege and Battlefield, I think the PC community kind of favors games like that, or those rather, over console players. So it easily goes both ways. It just kind of depends on where the player base is and which platform you prefer.
It easily goes both ways.
Multiplayer games have a longer lifespan on console than they do on PC.
Why the fuck would you debunk your own point? Like, one of your reasons for why consoles are better is that multiplayer games have a longer lifespan on them, but then you follow it up by telling us that it goes both ways depending on the game. So much for those notes, right?
But keyboard and mouse, I cannot picture myself playing Blackout on a controller. I just can't.
And I can't even picture myself playing Blackout in general.
Number 4, the home theater experience. You just can't beat it.
I mean, why would you have to beat it when you can get it on the PC?
This is something I miss all the time. All the time when I'm PC gaming, is that I just don't have that home theater experience that I used to have.
Are you sure you're a PC gamer? Is that like a hologram back there? Not a real PC? Like, you're a real PC gamer, right? Or am I missing something here?
And yeah, I have my basement, which is still a work in progress, and
God fucking damn it. He's not helping us with the stigma of PC gaming basement dwellers.
yeah, eventually I will play huge releases down there, like, The Last of Us Part 2 and whatever. And maybe even Crackdown 3, I don't know. Apparently that game is huge. I know nothing about Crackdown. But still, the point stands. You just cannot beat that home theater experience. And please don't even tell me, David, but you have surround sound on your headphones. No. Nothing beats the experience of sitting down on a comfy couch, having a 65-inch 4K TV in front of you, 2 Polk Audio tower speakers, a Polk Audio center channel, and your rear speakers behind you with dual subwoofers, a nice receiver. That right there is the ultimate gaming experience.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. You're not a PC gamer. I strip you of your PC gaming card. I hereby, me, Fritanga, because Top Hats isn't here to do it anymore, I strip you of your PC gamer title. What a load of horse shit. Holy fuck.
But David, you can play PC on TV. Yeah, you can, but I strongly believe PCs belong on a desk. PCs do not, I repeat, do not belong in the living room. It's just not a seamless experience. Even with like the Steam Big Picture experience or whatever it's called, or the Steam controller, I strongly believe, guys, like PCs do not belong in the living room. It's just a very fragmented experience having to deal with keyboard and mouse in your lap or your coffee table or whatever. It's just not the same.
You're a fucking idiot.
Now, if you all remember about, a year and a half ago, Daily Dose of Internet made this video where he claimed that PC gaming is strictly gaming on a desktop with a mouth and a keyboard in your hand. Why the fuck does the PC need to be restricted to a desk? Why? You're actively restricting yourself. That's what you're doing. The PC isn't doing that. You're doing that. You're pretending as if the PC can't be in a living room hooked up to a TV. And I know you're pretending because you even told us yourself that it can be done, but it shouldn't, and that's not where it belongs. Fuck out of here.
PCs in the office, on the desk, your gaming room, or whatever. Consoles on the couch. That's how it's always going to be with me. I will never, ever have a gaming PC hooked up to my TV. Ever. At least for like a gaming experience.
Excellent. And I will never, ever, ever take any tech advice or gaming advice from you. You're not the authoritarian. Your beliefs suck, okay? They're horseshit. I don't care if they're your personal beliefs. I don't care if they're your personal opinions. They suck, okay? I'm declaring that right now. Your opinions suck. People can play their consoles on a desk, on a monitor if they want, and people can play their PCs on a living room TV with surround sound system if they want, because it's available for both. Restricting yourself the way you're doing it is just ignorant. That's what it is. It's ignorance. I really don't have to debunk anything here, nor do I really have to tell you why it's stupid, because I think the obvious is there.
But yes, there you go. Home theater experience. You just can't beat it. And please, hold your negative comments if you never played a game with surround sound. You don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing. It truly is that much better.
And I fucking guarantee you, there's quite a bit of people that watched your video and have experienced the surround sound gaming experience on their PCs.
And number 5, local multiplayer. LAN parties on PC are fun, but they require a ton of work. I'm going to say it again, nothing beats the experience of sitting down on a couch, but with friends.
Once again, proving to everyone and exposing yourself that you're not a real fucking PC gamer. Local multiplayer on the PC, if what you mean by is split screen, that's a thing that doesn't have to be done through LAN parties. The list of split screen multiplayer games on the PC slightly edges that of the consoles.
How many times have you played Melee, you know, Super Smash Bros. Melee, or Mario Kart, or the good old days of GoldenEye and Perfect Dark with friends? Those right there were the good old days.
Well, allow me to link you a list of games that are local multiplayer on the PC. Mr. quote-unquote PC gamer.
Now, do I miss them? Of course, here and there, but I'm perfectly fine with playing games on PC with my friends on Discord and chatting with my chat room over here. It's an experience that really is incredible. But part of me really does miss that local multiplayer experience that you just can't get on PC. Unless, again, you set up a LAN party, which requires a ton of work. And yes, I've been to a few LAN parties. It's a ton of fun. But I haven't been to a LAN party in years, and I don't see myself being back at one for a very long time, or if ever. Hopefully, but I just don't see it happening anytime soon.
You know, if you wanted to do split-screen co-op Cuphead on the PC, and this is just one example, all you really have to do is pick up another controller that's connected with a dongle or through a USB cable, and have your friend just basically play with you. It's the same way it works on a console. It's there. The fact that you don't know this shocks me. It really does.
So guys, there you have it. Those are my 5 reasons why I believe console gaming is better than PC gaming. And I'm going to do a quick recap in case you skipped around on the video. Number 1,
No, fuck it. We're not going over this again, alright? You don't have to recap your points. I don't even know why you would have to recap anything on a 10-minute long video when people can just rewind. Clearly, your 5 reasons are all based on either misinformation or your own incompetence and ignorance. And I'm not saying that to be mean. Well, no, I kind of am. I'm a bit of an asshole. Just ask all the women in my life. Nobody should take this guy's video seriously. And nobody will really be watching it without my help, which is quite sad considering he has a much larger sub count than I do. You are not a PC gamer. Actually, in the words of my good friend Oh No It's Alex, you're just someone who slaps RGB onto their PC and thinks they're gonna go. In the attempt of trying not to pick a favorite, you literally went out of your way to gimp the PC and give 5 bullshit reasons why you think consoles are better. You know what? It's your opinion, it's fine, but it's a very disingenuous way of trying to make this video. Peasants will be peasants. I mean, my god, it's 2019 and people still spew out this bullshit. But that's why I'm here. I have the belt, I have the big dick. I'm here to teach those peasants a lesson that they will never forget. Anyways, gonna close out this video with a special little something for you guys. And until then, Papa Frit will be seeing all of you in your gorgeous sexy faces very soon.